Hi there and welcome to Rental Inspect Tenant. If you have ever rented a property, you know how important it is to make a record of what the property looked like when you moved in, and then make a record of it what it looked like when you moved out. So when you move into the property, you want to make sure that you record all the details about any problems there are with the property, because you're giving a security deposit. And if when you go to move out, there's a problem with the property, you don't want to be in a dispute with the landlord as to whether you caused the problem or whether the problem was existing when you moved in. If you have filled out Rental Inspect and you have your report, your dated report from the date you moved in, showing that it was an existing condition, it makes it much easier to go before a tribunal or a small claims court and argue for your security deposit back. So what Rental Inspect Tenant does is it walks you through inspecting the property, taking pictures, and recording everything about the property, recording all the issues so that you can say when you moved out what you're responsible for and what the landlord's responsible for. So what you're going to do is when you start up the software, you wouldn't see any of these reports. These are reports that have already been produced, but I'm going to show you how to create a new report. You simply click on the new report item and you pick the property that's most similar to what it is that you're looking for. You can edit these, so just pick something close. So let's say that you're renting a 2-bedroom apartment. And we're going to say OK. The name for the report is automatically defaults to the date, but you can change that if you want. So then we walk through the property details. So general, if you look at the details for general here, we have the type of property it is. So it's an apartment. And what these are called are quick comments. So if you see a drop-down menu here, there are quick comments. You can quickly choose what type of property it is. So unfurnished. Here's where we're going to say the number of keys that were provided. A parking space number is number 24, and the number of parking passes that you got were 2. And so you can just go see how you can go fill along through that. So then let's say if we get into the kitchen of the property, and we're going to go into the general details about the kitchen. So in general, it was passably clean when you moved in. There was a smoke detector present, and the smoke detector was operational. Carbon monoxide detector, that sort of thing. So let's say we get to the counter surfaces. All right, we look at the counter surfaces. There weren't any limitations in checking it, and the cleanliness, again, it was passably clean. But the problem here is actually there's a stain on the countertop, and we want to actually document that. So what we do is you click on the right arrow here next to stained, and it brings us to the item detail screen. We still have access to our quick comments, as you can see, and you can use the voice to text option if you wanted to add more information in. We click on the Photos tab and we can open up and we can insert a photo. Now you can use your device's camera, or you can click on the gallery button and that'll take you to your gallery that's on your device, and you can choose a photo from there and insert it into the report. And you can put as many pictures as you want in. There's also an option here to add a personal comment that won't print in the report, and you can also flag an item if you want to go back and add a picture later or follow up. Before you print your report, it will actually prompt you to check that. So we're going to back out here. So once you've gone through here and you've completed the section, so mark the section as complete, and you can see there's a check mark to say we've done that section and one of 11 sections have been completed. Once we've completed our report, all we have to do is click on the PDF button at the top. It's telling me I'm using a trial version, which is fine. And I'll click on the full report, and as you can see, it's going to create my PDF for me. And the PDF has been built, and if I go out to the list of files again, and there's my report. Now I can actually, if I hold down on this, I can open it if I have a PDF reader installed. I can send it using email or Dropbox or whatever I've got installed on my Android device again, or I can delete the report. So it's really pretty simple for you to quickly go through, and because of some of our templates are so easy to use, we have the quick templates, which are a little faster to work your way through, and then we have the more in-depth one, depending on how in-depth a report you want to produce, and really become dense. The important thing to remember here is to document any issues when you move in, because that way you can protect your security deposit and know that you're going to be able to get it back at the end, provided you haven't caused any damage to the property. You can visit our website for more information and to see a sample report. And we are always happy to hear from you about features or things you'd like to see in the software. So let us know by contacting us through our website at NoticeWare.com. Remember, get NoticeWare, get noticed.